Glock release. All right, let's talk about glocking again. Glocking applies to words that start with vowels. It is so important that you understand that the way you say words is the way you sing them. And when you say words that start with vowels, you glock those words. What is glocking? Can you type the word U-H? It's not huh, it's not ya, it's not wa, it's That is glocking. Glocking is the word that I use. It's glocking, okay? So I say, what's a glock? And you say, okay? All right, so we're going to use glocking because here's the thing. Glocking keeps the air behind your voice. If this is your voice and this is air, they do not come out together. Ha! Okay? Because see what happens? My voice disappeared. They come out. The air goes behind the voice and it launches your voice. It is how you release your voice. All right, so everybody take in a really big breath and then just hold your breath for a second. Now, when I do that, go ahead and release. When I do that, I feel the air right here and it just wants to come out. I mean, like I feel it. Like right now, I don't feel the need to exhale when I'm just talking to you, right? Because again, I'm just breathing for survival. But when I fill my air tank, where's your air tank? This is your whole air tank. When I fill my whole air tank and I'm maintaining my air tank between 80 and 100% full at all times, as I talked about in the very first video, then when I take that big breath, the air just wants to come out. It just wants to come out. So if I take a big breath and I hold my breath, it just wants to come out. I just want to exhale, okay? So what happens when I take a big breath like that and I put it behind my voice? My voice just launches out. I don't ever have to push my voice out. It just comes out. No problem. Plus, put that together with this. Nervousness steals half of your energy and half of your breath. So if you know you're going to be nervous in a particular performance, then make sure that you are. This is why we have to go to exaggeration land. This is why it's 80 to 100% full at all times. I'm going to grab some more water. Sorry if I'm popping off camera, but I've already finished my water. Hopefully you're drinking lots of water as well. I feel like I was telling you guys to do something and then I got sidetracked. So breathe, Glock, release. Yay, that's where we are. Okay, all right. Hey, Anna. Breathe, Glock, release. Okay, so I was talking about how the way we say words that start with vowels is the way that we sing them. Glocking is okay? All right, I didn't see a single show up on here. Does that mean none of you remember glocking? Oh, I hope you remember glocking. If you don't, you need to go back and watch video number 2. That's the alphabet session talking about glocking, okay? All right. So breathe, Glock, release. We're going to breathe in air, and we're just going to do different vowel sounds, okay? So remember, today is drill day, lots of drills, all right? So I'm going to go, ah. The Glock is the It's not ha. My voice disappears. I want to keep my voice present. Glocking is good because it keeps your voice present, but glocking is also good because it keeps your chest voice high. So if I go, ah, hear how there's more head voice in that? Ah, without even trying. That's right, Billy, good job. Without even trying, my voice is louder. I'm not trying to make it louder, but by putting that Glock on there, it's automatically louder. And again, it's not about fire hose volume, it's about fuller sound volume and easier on my instrument, okay? I've said this before, I say it all the time. The one universal thing that every single singer, whether they're in the contemporary bucket or they're over here on our classical opera side, we will all unanimously agree on this one thing. It may not be the only thing, but we will agree on this. And it's that every one of us wants to produce the best possible, most powerful, most beautiful sound with the least amount of strain on our instrument. And you do that with proper breathing and proper enunciation. Proper enunciation, because it says proper enunciation is not just about making sure people understand what you're saying. Proper enunciation keeps that air where it's supposed to be. It keeps it behind the voice and not coming out with the voice. Okay? All right, so follow me. Ah, again. Ah, so I'm breathing in, I'm glocking, ah. Good, now follow me, listen. I'm just kind of doing an all right, with me. With me. With me? Oh. And now ooh. Ooh. Okay, let me stop you right there. I want to make sure, because ooh is definitely one that we may have a tendency to bring that jaw up. Ooh, and then we get that this is not the sound that we ever want to go for, okay? So I want it to be ooh. You got to drop that jaw, big breath, maintain over here. Remember, all of our drills, all of our singing always happens over here in exaggeration land. Exaggerate everything that you're doing. Ooh. Ooh. Hopefully you're able to run these drills still running through all these tones and not getting stuck. It's because ooh is definitely one that's going to put more head voice. Just that tone, ooh, is going to naturally bend more toward a head voice tone, and that's when you might get stuck on. Ooh, the paper kind of gets stuck, okay? So just ah. Ooh. We're going to put those together, okay? Ah. Ooh. With me? Ah. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully you're doing that. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're having success. Hey, Eric, great to see you. Thank you for tagging someone. That reminds me, yes, please tag someone if you think that they would benefit from this video, or even if they would just find it interesting. If you're finding it interesting and helpful, please share it on your own pages. That definitely helps me get the word out. Yes, right? Yeah. Exactly, Rainey. Yeah. Now, is that bad? No, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as that's the tone. Rainey says that, definitely there's more head voice in that ooh. That's fine if that's what you're going for. That's great. But maybe you're not. Maybe you want it to be a more powerful sound, more powerful than just beautiful. Sometimes we don't realize we default to beautiful. And you're like, well, what's wrong with beautiful? Beautiful. Hey, beautiful is always great. But sometimes it gets dropped down from like beautiful, and it's more just pretty. Pretty, I would say, beautiful is awesome. Pretty, I would say, is saying that it's lacking power. It's a nice, pretty tone, but it's lacking power. So we've got to pull a little bit, blend in a little more chest. Take out your vocal chemistry set and bring in a little more chest by going wide and bringing that chest voice up high. Hey, John, good to see you. Okay, awesome, Diane. Glad to see you.
And we sing it like we mean it.